Not gonna lie, I don't know why I'm awake, guys. I'm so tired. Oh boy. Oh man, I did not sleep last night. I ended up getting like what, 15 minutes, like no, half an hour. Half an hour before starting. I like scheduled the stream and everything, and then at like 9 o'clock ish, I ended up falling asleep. And then my alarm went off at 9:30, and I got on at 9:40 to start the thing and everything. So yeah, yeah. Oh, let me just screw that up. Okay, hello. Oh boy, you can tell how awake I am at this point. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see if I can get this. Okay, man. One of these days I'll invest in figuring out how to get the second monitor that I use for my Switch. A second monitor for the computer for streams like this. Oh my gosh. So that I can have like one thing on one thing. Mhm. I don't know if that's picking you up. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Minose. I was just saying I did not sleep last night. I did not. I came home from work and then I was trying to wind down and I ended up taking so long that I was like, it's not worth it. And then I kind of last minute decided to stream instead of just record my reaction. Um, yeah. Anyway, my girlfriend is in the background here. Well, I'm turning off my noise reduction to see if it'll pick her up. You want to say hi? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, she's sleeping over there. Boy. She's kind of half asleep over there, but yeah. Anyway, uh, boy, yeah, I know, I know. It's such a, I'm such a, I don't even know. I'm too tired to even think anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna be surviving. We can't hear her. Ow. Dang. Well, that's just unfortunate. They can't hear you. You gotta speak up, or I can turn my gain up. And try again. Try saying hi again.
Hi.
I don't know if that it was any better. She's like half asleep over there, but yeah. I, yeah, the other thing I'm gonna eventually invest in is time. I Minoze, I hear a woman. Yes, there is a woman, like I said. Anyway, no, another thing eventually I'm gonna invest in is time to move my setup out of my bedroom and into the guest bedroom and convert the guest bedroom into an office so that stuff like this doesn't have to happen where I have somebody in the bed half asleep and I'm trying to stream. So I don't have my I do have my headphones connected to this video, so she's not actually gonna hear any of the announcements, but you know me, I'm probably just gonna randomly scream anything that I'm excited about, so I need to change that. Did wanna, yeah. I don't know how much of a delay there is, but it's probably pretty bad. Knowing my luck, it's probably pretty bad. It does say normal latency, so it's probably got some decent latency. My gosh, oh yeah, I can see on the playback here. Yeah, that is definitely really bad. Well, dang, all this time I thought I had a gay cousin. Turns out I'm just a gay cousin. I mean, no, I don't swing that way. I am straight. But yeah, I guess I could technically give off the vibe. I cannot speak. I could technically give off the vibe of being bisexual or something, but no, I am straight. If we're gonna get into technicalities like that. Oh boy. Okay. At this point, I'm just like Dr. Pepper to keep me awake. I'm gonna be surviving off of a lot of this today. Copious amounts of caffeine. Nail care, I'm not. Yeah, well, I know you're not. Honestly, Minoze, I think you might be like the only person here. It says on my thing that there's only one congruent viewer, which would most likely mean you. Does say 4 views, so maybe like a few people came in earlier, but and that just immediately left or something. Also, don't mind the random picture of Kermit up here in the corner. That's an old profile picture of mine. I used a picture just a picture of Kermit making a weird face, just as a placeholder at that point. I don't know. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Boy. Yeah, I don't know if my Ocarina of Time Let's Play made anything evident, but yeah, I have been doing a lot of voice acting stuff recently. Just kind of for funsies and stuff. I've been replaying through Legends Arceus with my girlfriend, uh and I've been doing voices, and then, she started doing some of the voices. I'm teaching her voice acting too. She's giving me a look. Oh boy. Yeah. Um while we're waiting, I might as well also mention I am still in the process of editing episodes 20 through 23 of Metroid Prime. Ooh, I ended up recording a few clips of stuff that I did not get in between episodes that need to be thrown in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a few clips that needed to be thrown in at like the end of episode 23, cuz it was an item I forgot to get between like there was an item I forgot in after I got the a certain item that I don't remember if I got yet. I think episode 20 is when I get the item actually. So you're planning on starting to stream next month, so hopefully I can get into more voice acting. But was yeah, 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 yeah. Hopefully soon for me, I can. Hopefully soon enough, I will be able to do more streaming myself, get back into the streams, like the Paper Mario streams, Thousand Year Door. Um, I am planning to soon enough around Fridays, but like kind of, I'm still not completely sure the frequency. Um, but I do know that when I do stream, it'll be on Fridays because that's like the only day I don't have anything going on. So I'll be right back. Okay, the fact that my hair went a little weird since I started dozing off a little earlier. That was bothering me, so I had to like rebrush it a little. 2 minutes. Okay, I wish I knew how to like fix the latency even though I'm already on stream, cuz like I noticed that on stream I noticed that the stream says it's at normal latency, and I don't think I can change that anymore. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. Yeah, I wish I could change the latency back to ultra low, cuz well, that's definitely helpful to have that too. I just found a way to open a completely separate window for the live stream to look at the live stream stuff here, just in case. But It's only like a 30-second delay. I guess if it's only 30 seconds, it's not that bad then. Yeah, because... Hello.
So sorry.
That's her alarms. Ooh. Oh, it's starting. We're starting. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I wish there was a better way to open chat from here. Come on. Let me see the things. Oh, it's a Dragon Quest thing. There's Dragon Quest. We're starting with Dragon Quest. See, this is one we already knew about, so... See, when I saw this announcement for the Direct yesterday, I was a little confused. I felt like it was counterintuitive with the Switch 2 Direct coming next week. Also, I hope my voice is okay compared to the video. I don't know if the video is too quiet or too loud. Let me know in the chat. But yeah, no, this Direct seemed kind of counterintuitive to me, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 as well. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake 2025. You're a little louder, but it's good. Yeah, I'm just trying to be louder.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
As always.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Yup. Nothing about Switch 2
Also
though.
have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on
Yup.
April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yep, I'm gonna be streaming that
What we
reaction.
just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
I'm sorry, Square Enix.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Another character. So another side story.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Oh boy, here come the headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
No hope. 358771.
Until oxygen 0.
Damn. No rescue. What was that? That was a moan. Help me! No sleep for
Latest
Kame
entry in the Eye,
Date.
The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special
Kamame-
agent with a sophisticated
I can't even
AI
say that name.
embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris. an
Oh my
unknown
God.
hero who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
What?
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
This is so weird.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
What?
June 25th.
Yeah, so a detective game. Yeah, pretty much.
Unleash the supernatural.
That looks like some kind of fighting game. Oh my god, it just said detective. And devil summoner. So another detective game, huh?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns. with
Oh, it's an
new
action
HD
RPG.
graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
So it's another detective game, but it's also an RPG.
Fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Kaido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Is this just gonna be full of frickin' detective games?
Work with your
Is that what this direct is?
with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful as
Oh, I recognize that one.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
I knew that one. I knew that one. The white one that had the purple hat. I knew that one.
incidents. I assume you're the bird who gave us a call? As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake
Damn.
the capital to its core.
I mean, dang.
Bastard, the
So adult yokai watch, pretty much.
June 19th.
I forgot about Yokai Watch, man.
Noe Shop.
You guys know that Yokai Watch is actually still running in Japan?
With
And even
your
got a
dreams
4th
gone,
game.
You have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
What the?
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
It's Robot Pac-Man.
Stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck
It's literally Namco, so it's Bandai Namco, so it's literally Robot Pac-Man.
you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't
Yeah, dude, that's literally Pac-Man. That's literally Pac-Man.
lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
So this is basically Pac-Man cross Hollow Knight.
unleash powerful attacks.
Metroidvania Pac-Man.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect
Oh my
resources
gosh. Oh my gosh.
that can be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this.
Jeez.
Experience a dark twist on the
Yeah, Little Nightmare with Metroid.
Launches
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
Okay, July, huh?
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh, a rhythm game?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
Patapon and
are coming
Patapon
onto
2.
Nintendo Switch as one
Huh.
bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give
Okay, that's
commands
2
to
Bandai.
Patapon.
Was that 2 or 3 Bandai Namco games in a row?
Patapon advances them forward. While Pawn Patapon has them attack.
This is
And in
weird.
string-together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode.
Yeah, that's 3. That's 3 Bandai Namco games.
From the horse riding Kibapon to the shield savvy Tate.
That's literally 3 Bandai Namco games in a row.
Take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your
And like, I feel like they're all old games too. These are all games from like PlayStation 2 or 3 or something. Like a lot of these are just old ass games. I mean old butt games. This is a family friendly channel, I swear.
Welcome to Zephyr-Town.
Zephyr-Town.
Cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
This is actually
This
kind of
is
cool
where
looking.
Your new life begins.
Oh, it's Story of Seasons! It's the Harvest Moon!
Popping up on the Nintendo DS system. This immersive
Oh, it's the
farming
DS
life has no
version.
shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Oh my
Tend
gosh.
to your farm while growing
Oh my
crops,
gosh,
caring
he's...
for animals.
There's voice acting.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As
Okay,
bazaar
that's
sales
actually kinda
grow,
cool.
You'll help the once famous market regain its former
Dang.
splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe
Oh,
nurture
yeah.
a relationship if you
Yup.
find that special someone.
Find that special someone. Oh boy. Oh, I love how she's still wearing her beret.
Town's windy conditions.
Whoa.
Travel and other tasks a breeze.
Heh, 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 I see what you did there.
The winds of change are
Pretty
coming,
much.
and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar.
I will say they did do other Story of Seasons games before. I played the Friends of Mineral Town.
Please look forward to the latest entry.
But yeah, it does seem like all of these games are basically all reboots. Like I think they're focusing more on the new stuff for Switch 2, but next thing you know, this is going to be something really exciting. Oh, this is Metroid Prime 4. This is Prime 4 easily. Yeah. Yep, I knew it. So Metroid Prime 4 not being the final announcement is kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting. Also, that looks beautiful. Not gonna lie. That does actually look really pretty. Whoa.
This
Okay, yeah,
is
that
the unknown planet Vuros.
Planet Vuros.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
So, yeah, it's probably gonna be about a few years before I actually get to Prime 4, because because we're already on Prime 1. I'm only on Prime 1. I got 2 other games before this.
Forward.
3 if we want to count Federation Force. But I don't think we do.
She's not alone though.
Man, I feel like Pokemon
Are waiting to
I feel like Pokemon could totally get those. Like, I do really hope Pokemon actually steps up their game for Gen 10 on the Switch 2, because we all know Gen 10 is going to be on Switch 2 at this point. So I really hope they step up their game.
Samus is granted mysterious
Ooh.
and ancient powers.
Getting
Psychic
chills.
Abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These
So Samus can now
powers
so
cooperate mechanisms
so Samus is now a psychic. Okay.
doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power
Oh, there you go.
of her mind.
That makes aiming so much easier though.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
God knows I need it. Chosen one, we welcome you. Definitely a different language. Ow. Whoa.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
That just seemed like the first boss from Metroid Prime 1. We place our faith in you. Metroid Pinball! Chosen one. Metroid Pinball win. When's our Metroid Pinball remake? Whoa. Oh, are we getting a new Dark Samus too? Oh my gosh. Okay, that actually looks really cool. I can't tell if that's Dark Samus or if that's a new suit for
It looks
Samus.
like even more challenges await Samus.
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, no crap, Sherlock.
Samus's new psychic abilities.
This is a family-friendly channel, I swear.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay, more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief.
Stir up some mischief. It's another Bandai Namco game.
Upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that
A
transformed
drab
into a
coffee
magical
shop.
potion cafe.
Oh, it's
As the
Disney.
newest potionista
Disney
of the first
Villains.
cafe, you'll craft
Huh.
concoctions for
Disney
different
Villains Cafe,
and
huh?
get to know them
I
in
don't
a
like
new
that.
light. Mixing
In a
ingredients
new
to
light.
brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
Yeah, I see Yzma and I'm
Potions
just...
you make can influence
I just see
customers'
Yzma and I'm just immediately just thinking of like Kronk and...
you play.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I can't do the voices.
Disney
Oh.
Villains Cursed Cafe. launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh. Later today, huh? He is. Yeah.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
A spellbinding adventure. Bandai Namco. Whoa.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where
You know-
students strive
you
to
know-
master the magical arts.
Nope, by
During
Chucklefish.
class,
Excuse me.
Use magic circles to perform rituals.
You know, this art style has always been really interesting to me.
Techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do.
I love the hat.
Hang out with
I don't know,
friends,
that hat looks more like a traffic cone to me.
take on various jobs to help pay for tuition,
Yeah, that sounds like real
or
college.
use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of
Plus, up
chills.
to 4 players can make magic together in online
Ah.
co-op.
Online co-op. So basically Scarlet and Violet.
The world on the road to graduation and beyond.
So basically I'm just playing I'm playing college magic version.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Really? Holiday? Okay, that's just getting into like Switch 2 territory right there.
Adventure and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate
Oh,
mysterious
THQ Nordic.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Whoa.
you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade
That's
your
kinda cool
trusty
looking.
cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can
I
you
will
uncover
say-
the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Again this holiday.
Celebrate the 40th
Whoa.
anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
A Gradius, an Articase, a Gradius, dang.
Light Force.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like,
Two,
these are all just,
Gradius
this,
3,
oh my god, there's 3 Gradiuses.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with
These
multiple
are
versions,
all-
including ones from different regions and launch years.
These
Plus,
are
take
different.
the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, a new Salamander game as well.
Gradius
These are all the
Origins
same
launches on
frickin',
Nintendo Switch system
this is all the same frickin' style.
Begin
It's
later
all
today.
those frickin' shooter.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the
Mhm.
corresponding
Oh,
buttons in each layer
Rift
to
of the
fight
Necro Dancer,
monsters in
huh?
Rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles.
Isn't this just cadence of, isn't this the same like cadence of Hyrule thing?
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits.
Hey, Star.
Music pack paid DLC. Hey,
Morning, morning star.
DLC in the future.
They've shown Dragon Quest, HD 2D Remake 1 and 2. They showed some Metroid Prime details, and a bunch of remaster games, and then some just kind of stuff. And now this.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
There's another Bandai Namco!
Tamagotchi Connection series.
This is the 4th Bandai Namco game!
Galore.
We also saw Pac-Man, we also saw a Pac-Man Hollow Knight Metroidvania type game. Except Puck is his name, not Pac-Man. It's basically just a robot Pac-Man though.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
It is made by Bandai Namco, so it's Namco. So it's just Pac-Man.
In doing so,
Yes, Bandai is living this Nintendo Direct.
livelier than before. With over 100 new and
They did show up
Tamagotchi business
details for Prime 4, so there we got
set
something.
shop When Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch, June 27th.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Tamagotchi things. Forgot about those things. Oh, here's some Legend ZA details. Okay. Random Pokemon details. Oh, Mega Gallade is coming back. Okay, so that confirms that we're getting some of the that does confirm we're getting some of the ORAS megas.
Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
A new title in the Pokemon series. This,
Adventure
yeah.
by choosing one of
I still do not like any of those starters.
the
Or,
cities
well,
this metropolis.
those starters are not my favorite, but at the same time, Arceus, all the starters were like my favorite of this of the generation.
Coexist.
But like,
Company named Quasartico Inc.
still,
carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
I still that holographic human one that was actually kind of cool looking. The video sound is on. I'm a little loud, I think is what
Scattered all
it's
over
told.
town are wild zones.
We can do that. I can turn it up a little
These
bit.
areas are special
Totodile
areas
is
where wild Pokemon
Cyndaquil has always been my favorite, and that's just for the pack. Cyndaquil was my favorite for the sheer fact that Soul Silver was my first game, and Cyndaquil was my first starter. So I have a little bit of a bias. Espeon. Yeah, Espeon's cool. I'm just glad we're getting like Mega Gallade and like the Oras Megas. Oh hey, Dedenne.
people and Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, look at how shiny that Steelix looked. But
Night falls.
when night falls,
The
uh-oh.
city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers
Why?
are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
Oh. So this is probably the one thing that's like from... This is probably the one thing from the Pokemon Presents that was really weird.
They'll challenge you to battle.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you are
Before being seen,
in a losing position with that Totodile versus the Pansage.
using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Yeah. So this is what they were showing off at the end of the trailer in the
Mega evolution.
direct.
Some Pokemon
The
power
Pokemon
up
Presents.
even more.
They showed that this is that thing they were hinting to.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
That makes sense. Z to A.
To reach the
Hey, his name is Zach.
have a wish granted.
That's me. Yeah, I did see Mega Gallade. Which is Oras, so.
It seems there are even more secrets.
Oh, and there's
waiting to be uncovered.
there's AZ.
What will you find on
I
your
saw Zygarde. What is going on there? What was that?
Launches on Nintendo Switch later this
Late
year.
2020. Yeah, I'm wondering if late 2020. Again,
Game is set. The aura
I'm one.
transforms between day and night.
The tournament ranking is pretty cool.
More secrets to uncover.
Yeah, I will say, Star, there is a little bit there. Yeah, the
Let's take a look at this.
Star, there is a little bit of a delay. So, oh, and now we're getting another really big announcement.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh.
The game you're about to see Boop, doesn't have a big, epic story.
Good.
but
Thanks for letting me know.
Lots of funny little rhythm games.
Okay,
Wanna see?
not really. Now that you've said that, I'm not very interested.
Press the button to jump through the ring.
Woo! You
Sounds easy,
are an idiot.
but the timing is super tricky.
Boop.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my gosh, hello. Do.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh lord, please no.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Oh, it is Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Next year? Really?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Some of these games have to be either coming to Switch 2 as well, or...
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. take a look.
Okay. The use of digital games as in
With
like.
game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario
Uh-huh.
in this Nintendo Switch system
Uh-huh.
and the Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Uh-huh.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
That would
Well,
be kind of
here's what we
fun.
came up with.
Uh-oh.
Introducing the virtual game card.
Uh-huh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Uh-huh.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Uh-huh.
allowing you to play that title.
Any registered user to
Your
the system.
digital
Yeah.
games
mhm.
will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Loading on a second
If you
system.
have two Nintendo Switch systems,
I
you can
don't.
eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play
That's
this game on
interesting.
the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
On up to two
Local
systems.
communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
But only the first time.
You can also lend out virtual game cards
Oh.
to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect
Only
to
the
your
family
member
group, though.
System via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who
Interesting.
you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now
Okay.
play on their own system.
Okay, but how long do they
Only lend
have?
one game at a time to a particular
one.
person.
Two,
Games
so
can be
only
lent
one,
out for
two
2
per
weeks,
person.
After which they will
Only 2 weeks.
automatically return to you.
Okay, so they get 2 weeks with the game.
Digital games
Good.
even easier to use. Virtual game card.
And that is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that is kind of cool.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured they
This
were gonna do.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
In late April,
Let's
huh?
take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, that seems like something. Yeah. And now we're just gonna take a look at a highlight reel. Eh. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's no way I can beat a game in more than 2 weeks. Unless I'm like actually able to sit down and play it. I just don't have time. This is... I can't tell if this is just the highlight reel at the end or if... Is this gonna be a highlight at the end and then they're gonna do one more announcement? Or are they gonna be like, okay, that's it. The virtual game cards is kind of interesting. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that crunchy, horrible lag.
Uncover history once more.
Oh, and we're still going.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
Oh,
launching onto Nintendo
okay.
Switch.
Why two? Did we get the first one?
The Explorer. Two heroes.
Did we already get the first one? I don't remember the first one.
RPG.
Did we already get the first one? I'm a little confused.
Experience the original story.
I think
along with
she's
brand new
asleep again.
events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
My girlfriend's asleep. She fell back asleep,
Team up with more
even though I'm
characters in
talking
battle.
like this. It's
And
hilarious.
transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance
Oh.
system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even
Oh,
more
jeez.
powerful bosses.
Mm-hmm.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Dang.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
I
Launches on
feel like
Nintendo Switch
I've
later
I
today.
did we ever get the first one? I don't remember getting the first one.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle
Dang.
games. Wander through isometric
Whoa.
worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical
That
illusions
is
to discover,
trippy.
and mystifying secrets to unlock.
Not gonna lie, that is
In
trippy.
Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. Different
The
journey
Crow
awaits
People.
in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child
Jeez.
unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain
Wow.
all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first
That
two
makes sense.
Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo
Terrible
Switch
April 15th, huh?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Fair.
eShop. And
And
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in
This is
Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
is this a new entry? Is the third one a new entry? Oh, I see golf. Is this a new? Oh, I was gonna say, is this a new Nintendo Switch Sports
Brand new
update?
entry in the
Nope,
Everybody's
it's
Golf
Everybody's
series is
Golf.
arriving onto Nintendo Switch.
Really? I thought Hot Shots was already an entry.
Time your button press.
Wasn't Hot Shots? Wasn't Hot Shots the nice shot? Wasn't Hot Shots the one from the Vita though?
And other special shots.
I thought Hot Shots was the Vita.
Player challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
The ultimate golfer.
In
Bro.
hockey golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or
All right.
obstacles might fall.
All right.
It's golf that's
Have fun working, Star.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
Yeah, I feel like this was the Vita game.
And get
He
ready
said
to
it's
be
the
off.
new one. He said
Everybody's
this is
Golf
the
and
new
Hot
one,
Shots
but I feel
lands
like
on
this
Nintendo
is like,
Switch this year.
oh my gosh, it's another Bandai Namco game. That's like what, 6 Bandai Namco games now?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the
Oh,
fight
yeah.
against evil.
Isn't this that
Two
one?
heroes from the roster of 15,
Marvel Cosmic
including the
Invasion.
likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge.
The Spectacular Spider-Man, not amazing.
Aerial aces.
Spectacular.
Mix and
We're
match
playing as that
heroes
one.
for an
That's Spider-Man.
amazing array of possibilities.
Captain
And swap
America,
between your
Wolverine.
team of 2 at any time.
Oh, and
Take
Venom.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble.
Up to 4 players,
local or
jeez.
online co-op play.
Wow,
Battle of the
okay.
fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Storm
You'll
mentioned.
battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Yep, there she is.
Is our last game announcement.
The last game announcement. Let's see what it is. Is this actually going to be exciting? Oh, he held out his hand. Whoa. Is this the next Animal Crossing? I think it's the next Animal Crossing. What the? This is maybe not. Those are me's. Is this me? Is this me? Is this Tomodachi Life 2? Oh my gosh, it's totally Tomodachi Life 2. We're getting another Tomodachi Life. We're getting another Tomodachi Life, living the dream. We're getting a new Tomodachi Life in 2026. We're getting a new Tomodachi Life next year. No way. Oh.
Did you want to talk?
Glad
That was only a dream.
That was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life living the dream.
We're getting a new Tomodachi Life
Over 10 years. In, the
in
trailer,
over 10
we saw
years.
new characters
It's
with
been 10 years since Tomodachi Life?
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
This is so...
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Ah,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto?
Hello.
Miyamoto!
Thank
It's
you for
Shaggy
watching
Miyamoto!
Nintendo Direct.
You're both...
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo
11.
news directly,
Jeez, 2011?
and now these presentations have grown into an event that many
Uh-huh.
people watch.
2011 was when Nintendo Direct...
Thank you all very much.
Jeez!
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations.
More Tomodachi.
A new channel based on
Yes.
the concept of delivering information to
Oh.
you directly.
Directly.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Nintendo Today, huh?
which functions like a daily calendar.
Mm-hmm.
In the app, you can view different
It's
Nintendo
kinda cool.
events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about
Oh.
and characters every day.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through
That's
the
kinda
Nintendo
cool.
Today app as well.
That's kind of cool.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Ha! Ha! Because it's Nintendo Today, so you can use it
Try it out.
today.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Well, getting on my phone now. We're gonna go find that.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I still find the fact that we're getting a new Tomodachi Life actually insane. That's actually crazy. We're getting another Tomodachi. Don't mind me. I'm just... Oh, it's not available yet, guys. I already checked. I just checked. I can't get it yet. I can't get it. I mean, it say later today, but I know it said later today after the direct, but like, I want it. I want it now. Let me play it now. Yeah, I have the Nintendo Switch Online app. Yes, I do have the Nintendo Switch Online app. Why? I don't use it. I don't know. Don't ask. Anyway. Well, that was certainly something. Yeah, that is insane that they actually showed off Pokemon stuff. Especially since it was like there were a few new details that weren't Pokemon Presents details. Like that's actually crazy. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, the Tomodachi Life, the new Tomodachi Life is kind of fun. That's actually kind of cool that we're getting another Tomodachi Life. I still can't believe it's been 10 years since the original. 10 years since the original Tomodachi Life. That's insane. Never in my life did I think we'd get another Tomodachi Life. I knew so many people were asking for it. I didn't think we'd get it. That to me, Tomodachi Life seemed like that one-off kind of funny type game. No, we're getting another one. And then Metroid Prime 4 is interesting. They did show off some more Metroid Prime 4 details, so which, you know, the fact that I'm doing Metroid Prime 1 right now, we all know that that it's going to be like a few years from now before I even get to Metroid Prime 4. Because I'm going to have to play 2 and 3 at some point. Adventure Me on the Switch 2. It's not, yeah, we're no, it's going to be the sequel to Miitopia. We're going to get the sequel to Miitopia on Switch 2. We're probably going to get it in like at the end of the Switch 2's life as well, just like Miitopia. Miitopia came out on the Nintendo 3DS in 2017 after the 3DS kind of basically dead. Like the Switch had come out and then like a few months later they were still trying to support the 3DS. And now they're going to put out the Switch 2, and then at the end of its life they're going to put out Miitopia's sequel. You know, however, some of these announcements for games that are coming out next year, I'm just like, how are you, like, I feel like it's so often teased that we're gonna, and leaked that we're gonna get Switch 2 either June, like summer, or like holiday. So it's crazy to me that they're actually going to release like games on the Switch next year. Like I know they're also going to be like playable on Switch 2, but it's just weird to me that they're like actually trying to say they're going to release. Yeah, the Wii, you know, the Mii's have lasted since Wii. Yeah, that's also really insane to me. That is really insane. Although I will say, I kind of, you know, they definitely have been fading out a lot since the Wii. I feel like the 3DS definitely implemented the Mii's a lot. The Wii U, I mean, it was another Wii, so obviously they were going to use Mii's. And then the Switch kind of phased them out a little bit, where like they were still there and they were still an option, but they just didn't use the Mii's as often. Hell, Nintendo Switch Sports was like the Mii's were like a side thing you could make. Like it was their own avatar thing for that. So I feel like the Mii's are like not as like they're not as prominent, but then like you know, Miitopia and Tomodachi Life, and now they're making another Tomodachi Life. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're making another Tomodachi Life, and yeah, that's insane. Obviously, I'm still tired. Yeah, no. Some of those game announcements, I'm not even like some of these announcements, I'm like, what the heck did I just watch? I did find the digital game cards. I did find that kind of interesting. Those digital game cards seemed pretty interesting because like the virtual game cards, that did seem like a kind of interesting concept, and I'm wondering how well it'll be utilized. Oh no, you say you woke up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep. I just straight up didn't sleep. I got home from work at like midnight. This thing is happening at 10 for my time, 10 a.m. my time, and I get home at midnight, and I'm trying to like past midnight technically. It was almost like 12:30, and then I'm like trying to wind down. And then I'm like I was actually talking to Jack Groove on the phone a little bit. You know what that sounds like? A skill issue? Is this, we're gonna go to, I have a coworker. Yep, I have a coworker that says a skill issue all the time, that like that. Oh my gosh. You're reminding me of this coworker. This is scaring me. Oh boy. You can totally see her. You can see her like twisting around in there. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But this isn't Alex in the chat. But you know, I remember, he says he'll be like, Yeah, I did it first, you say. I mean, we can say that. I'll give you that because you are older than him because he is literally a month and 3 days older than me. So you are most definitely older than him. So there you go. I'll give you that. I'll give you the I did it first because because uh because this coworker is yeah, he's about as old as me. Just, not as autistic. I mean, he's got ADHD. And I feel like he's probably a little bit on the spectrum. I mean, hey, you're only 5 years older. You're not ancient. You're just older. You're just 5 years older, so I'm giving it to you. We can say that you did that first. You were doing it first, and then that sounds really wrong out of context. Okay. Anyway, I think I should end things soon so that I'm not going crazy. Because I am obviously, oh boy, I am having a time. Okay. The face. Anyway, so for Minoze and Star, I think you two are the only two that actually joined today. So thanks for joining. And then, for those of you watching after the stream, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week for the Switch 2 Direct on Wednesday the 2nd, and then I'm still in the process of editing. The Metroid. So, yeah, yeah. You tell me to go get some rest. I'm going to class at 12:30. It is 10:46. I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep before class, and then I'm at school from 12:30 to 5:30. So, and then I'm going out to get dinner at 6:30. So I'm probably going to be going to bed early tonight, but that's why I said I'm going to be living off Dr. Pepper today. I was actually thinking about getting an energy drink as well, but a C4, not a Red Bull. I don't do Red Bull. I can barely do an energy drink in the first place. I'm like that's too much. That's too much caffeine. So, but those C4 drinks, I have to oh my gosh, those C4 drinks, I actually have to take small sips at a time in order to for them to not kill me. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. We'll have the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, I do I really like the peach mango one, or it's like a peach one that was really, really good, and I can't remember what it was. It was like a peach, and then it was some other flavor in it, and it was really good. I think there was a citrus one that I also really liked. But so I'm gonna see you guys next time. Stop distracting me, Minoze. We'll see you guys next time for the Switch 2 Direct. And then again, I'm trying to get episodes 20 and 20 episodes 20 through 23 edited on Metroid Prime. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. This is Chocolate Controller signing out.